Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm just going to be filming basically an attempt of tinting my eyebrows. I've never technically tinted my eyebrows unless you count the one time I dyed my hair brown with semi-permanent dye, which literally faded out so fast. But yeah, that was forever ago, and now my eyebrows are just their natural color. And I actually have pretty nice eyebrows. I just feel like you can't really tell because they're just so light and blonde. So basically how I'm going to be tinting them today is I'm going to be using this Just for Men Mustache and Beard dye. This is in the shade Dark Brown. They had a bunch of different shades, and the next one that I saw that they had at Target that was up from the dark brown was black, which I wasn't gonna do black because that's a little intense, and I do like my brows pretty intense when I do makeup. I prefer them dark, and if I'm gonna tint them, I want them to be pretty dark, especially because I know they'll probably fade. So I just got dark brown because I felt like that was still pretty dark but not black. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying this. I've seen a bunch of tutorials on YouTube, I watched a few. Basically what everyone was doing was using a little brush. I think it comes with a brush, but I'm not using that. I'm just gonna be using this and just kind of filling them in like I normally do. I saw a few people take concealer and map out their eyebrows and do all that, or put Vaseline around, but I'm not even gonna do that because I just kind of feel like it's a waste of time and energy. I think I'm just gonna put it on just like I would any eyebrow product. I have some makeup on, but I don't have any on my eyebrows. These are completely natural right now. I just have eyeshadow and a little bit of random face makeup on, but besides that I have nothing on my eyebrows. But I'm still gonna take a makeup wipe and just go in and wipe them off anyway, just to make sure. But still, I'm just gonna brush them. I'm gonna pull my hair back because it's gonna get in the way. Okay, so in the box you get a little pair of gloves, which I don't think I'm gonna need. You get the color developer and the color base, and the little brush, which I'm not gonna use, and the instructions, which I'm gonna skim over, and then this little plastic tin. So basically what it tells me to do is to use an equal amount of the color developer and the color base. So I'm just gonna do a little pea-sized amount of each one because I don't need a lot if I'm just doing my eyebrows, which is kind of nice because I think I'm gonna have a lot left over. Well, I'm gonna have plenty left over. This should be plenty for oops, so that way I can do my brows multiple times. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out because my eyebrows are fine the way they are. I don't mind them, but I still do my eyebrows pretty often. And, sometimes it would just be nice to be able to put on makeup and not have to do anything with my eyebrows. Because I feel like that takes me the longest when I do my makeup. And I just, wish I had dark brows sometimes. Especially for summer, I feel like it'll be really nice to have, brows that are on there and, I don't go swimming and, they wash off. So yeah, we're gonna try this out and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm taking the color base and I'm just gonna do, oh geez, that much. Just a little pea. Well, I tried to do a pea size, but it's a little bit bigger than a pea. Okay, so here is my 2 dollops of the developer and the base, and I'm just gonna take the end of the brush that it came with and mix this together. So I guess I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna brush my brows out again just to make sure. I like to brush them upwards because I feel like they lay better upwards, even though my brows don't really stay where I put them anyway. So I guess I'm just gonna not use that one. Here we go. How did I lose the brush I was about to use? Oh my god, I was looking for this and it was literally in my hand. Anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna go in and I guess try and paint this on the best I can. It says to leave it on for 5 minutes, So I'm gonna check my clock after I put it on, but I'm gonna try and put it on fast. And I'm gonna start with like, I think the tail end and try and just see what I can do. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Okay, so far it's kind of hard to tell where I put the product. Like, I feel like it's hard to be precise, and I'm a little worried that if I'm not precise, like, my brows are gonna kind of look bad. I'm just gonna try and put it on there and then clean it up at the end, because I want to be fast so that way they're like even. Or maybe I should just do one at a time. I don't know. I guess that's on good. It's really hard to tell. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna clean up the edges with a Q-tip, by the way. I'm worried about like where I put it, if it's gonna like stain really bad, because it's not perfect at all. Like, this is not how I usually have my brows looking. But because it's not like an opaque product, or wait, is that the right word? Opaque? Yeah, I want to say opaque. Because it's not opaque. Is that the right word? Am I using that right? I don't know. But whatever, because it's like kind of clear, you can't really tell. Like, it's starting to darken now, but it's just hard to tell where you already put the product. All right, I'm gonna come back after 5 minutes and we'll see how this darkens up, and then I'm gonna wipe it off, see how it looks, and then do the other one. Okay, so I am back and it has been 5 minutes, and as you can see, it's definitely darkened, so now I can definitely see where I put it. And as you can tell, the shape is not like, you know, perfect or anything, but we're just gonna hope it doesn't like stain my brow like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe this off. I'm scared. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, well, it definitely stained my skin. Oh my gosh. I should have been more precise. I didn't realize it was gonna like leave a skin tint, which I guess I should have like realized. Okay, well, it definitely it definitely tinted my eyebrows. Holy crap. I should have been more careful, because I was watching reviews and like it made a difference, but holy crap, I've never seen it this dramatic. Do you see that? Like, okay, it doesn't look horrible, but I definitely like, I didn't realize it was gonna stain my skin so much, or I definitely would have been more careful with the shape. Okay, well, my hair is definitely brown. If you can't see that, I didn't realize it would work this much. Like, I'm trying to like see if it's gonna look right. Okay, like, let me see if I can get closer here. So as you can see, I was not careful at all with the shape, and I didn't like clean up the edges like I wish I would have now that I've done it, because they came out thicker than I ever do my brow. They don't look bad, it's just, you can tell they're not as carefully done as I could have done them. I didn't realize it was going to stain my skin this much. I was honestly just expecting it to do my hair, and my hair definitely did, you know, take. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other one, and the sad part is this is usually my good brow, so I'm gonna do the other one and be more careful. I mean, like, it really doesn't look bad. Like, they actually look really good. Like, the hairs look really, really good. I just wish I would have took my time more on the shape, but it was also really hard for me to see the shape because my eyebrows are so light, as you can tell, that like when I was painting it on, basically, like, I couldn't tell where I was putting it. And, you know, I just did what I normally do for my brows, but I was a little more, what's the word, generous with it. But I mean, okay, they look good, they really do. It's just also they look bad. I don't know. Let me do the other brow and see if that makes it look any better. I don't know if the stuff that I already like have on here still, if like that goes bad after a while, but just in case, I'm gonna like clean this up and get new stuff. I kind of wasted a lot, but I have a lot in the tube, so I don't feel that bad about it. and now I know that just to use like an even smaller amount. So I definitely recommend, if you're gonna do this, like it definitely works for tinting your eyebrow. Like if you like them to look shaded, oh my gosh, it definitely works. But I would definitely recommend doing what the other people did, which maybe I should have done, but like shaping them out, or at least being more precise if you're gonna do it like the way I did it and freehand it, but just be really precise about where you're putting the product. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one and come back once it's done, and we will see the finished result. So as you can see, I just did my second eyebrow. I'm gonna wipe it off now. I was gonna be a lot more precise, and like don't get me wrong, I did try with like the lines, but at the same time I didn't want to be too precise because otherwise they won't match, so I still had to like make them somewhat, you know, the same. So I definitely like the way this eyebrow looks a lot more than this one. This one I just made way too thick. You'll live and you'll learn. Okay, so basically, let me show you my finished brows. So my final thoughts are, I would rate this product out of 10. I would say like an 8 out of 10, 8 or 9 out of 10, because, okay, yes, it's not meant for eyebrow tinting, but if you're using it for eyebrow tinting, it definitely does the job. Like it seriously worked really well. Like it worked way better than I thought it was going to, and it showed up way more than I thought it was going to. Like when I dyed my eyebrows with like the same hair dye I was using, first of all, I didn't leave it on long, so that's probably part of it, but it did not do this effect whatsoever. It looked nothing like this. It barely made a difference. This like shows up. Like this is gonna make a difference. Like I literally have no makeup on my eyebrows, and this is what my eyebrows look like right now. So if you get this, definitely like it should work for you. I don't know, like I have a lot of hair on my eyebrows, so I guess that's part of it, is like my eyebrows have a lot of hair, you just couldn't see it before, and they have a pretty nice shape. Like they're pretty, not full, but like, you know, they're pretty decent eyebrows. Reviewing my eyebrows. But like I guess now, like you just couldn't see them before, but now you can see them. So I don't know how it would work if you're someone who has really sparse brows. But as far as color goes, I almost wish I wouldn't have got the dark brown. And it's crazy because I like dark brown. I like the way that this looks, especially when I'm looking at myself, like on the camera. However, I honestly just, I don't know, I was not expecting it to work so well and like to stain my skin. Like I watched videos and they did say that it stained your skin a little bit, but I had no idea it was gonna stain my skin this much. Like it literally looks like I filled in my brows, which is insane. Like it's honestly really nice. I just wish that when I applied it, I was more careful, because like they look really good. I just wish that I would have taken more time to like make them the proper shape of how I actually fill them in. That's why I'm giving it like at least an 8, but I'm gonna say a 9. I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10 because it really did tint my eyebrows, like for sure. It was honestly just my fault that I wasn't more careful. So I definitely am gonna be using this again. Like I can see myself using this like every week. I don't know how long it's gonna last, that's the only thing. But considering I just scrubbed my eyebrows with a makeup wipe like for a long time, trying to get them to like come off a little bit, and they're not budging, I would definitely say that it's gonna last at least hopefully a week, I would think. But I guess we'll find out. I definitely like this. I'm gonna keep doing this to my eyebrows because I really like, oh my god, I have eyebrows now. And it looks like I filled them in. It's so crazy, but it's not. Like if you look, it's all my hair. I would definitely say I could have gone with a lighter color, but you know, I have this now. I'm still gonna use it, and I honestly do like them this dark. I'm just gonna have to be more careful with it. It's so cool that I have eyebrows right now and no makeup on my eyebrows. I'm excited to like wash my face tonight and still have eyebrows. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Just be careful if you're like me and you have really blonde eyebrows, because it's definitely a little scary. So thank you so much for watching. If you want me to make more videos, comment below like any types of videos that you'd want to see. I look forward to posting more often, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go get ready for work and enjoy my eyebrows now.